Hey Cupcakes, it's Miss Wood. It's time for today's math lesson, and today we are going to be measuring. So I have some things here at my house that I'm going to be measuring with, and I want you to measure with me, and then after we get done with the video, you can go in your house and you can measure. Alright, so sometimes we use things, we even have one of these in our classroom. We have a ruler. So you might take a ruler and you would put it down and you would look at the leaf and you would measure how long it is. Well, this leaf is 9.5 inches long. But another way that we might be able to measure things is take objects. And so you can take things at your house. You can use rocks or cereal or your blocks. Blocks would be a really good thing for you to be measuring with. Anything that you have like that. And you're going to take them, and so I have my leaf, and I'm going to put my ladybugs on my leaves. So I'm going to count when I put them down. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and see if this will fit. 10 ladybugs. That's how many long my leaf is. It is 10 ladybugs long. So I'm going to take it off there, and that is long. If I was going to measure how wide it was, I would go across to see it across right here to see how wide it is. So I'm going to take my ladybugs and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So across it is 6 ladybugs long. Wide. So it was 10 ladybugs long, but 6 ladybugs wide. So that's a way that we can measure things. So at home, like I said, you can take your blocks or cereal or buttons, anything like that, and you can measure things in your house. So I thought it would be fun to measure some things in your house. I'm still going to use my ladybugs, but I have a crayon, and I think you probably have a crayon at your house too. So we're going to measure this together, okay? So I'm going to count my ladybugs. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. How many ladybugs long was my crayon? Good job. It was 4 ladybugs long. So I'm going to take it off, and I have some more things, and you can go through your house with your mommy and daddy's permission, and you can find things and you can measure those items in your house. So I have a candy bar. This is a Snickers, and this is one of Miss Wood's favorite candy bars. So I'm going to measure my my candy bar. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So my Snickers is 3 ladybugs long. Let's see how wide my Snickers is. 1. Oh, how many? 1. It only took 1 ladybug. All right, so I'm going to use some other things. I have all kinds of things right here today. See these things out of my house, and I just pulled things out of the cabinets and out of the refrigerator, just so you would get a little bit to know what you could be measuring at home. And I don't have any toys at my house, but I know that you have a lot of toys at your house, so that would be a fun thing for you to measure. You could probably measure your trains or your cars or any of your toys, and you could see how long and how wide they are. All right, so I'm going to take another thing. I have a box of Pop-Tarts. We're going to see how wide the Pop-Tarts are. So I'm going to put my ladybugs here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 wide. But now I want to see how long my box of Pop-Tarts are. So I'm going to put it down like this because this is how long it would be. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hold on. 5. So it is 5 ladybugs long, but it's 4 ladybugs wide. All right, here's another thing that you might have. box of macaroni and cheese. Everybody likes macaroni and cheese, right? All right, so we're gonna lay our macaroni and cheese down. Oh, it's a lot longer than the other things. So we're gonna measure how long the macaroni and cheese box is. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many ladybugs long was my macaroni and cheese? Good job. It was 7 ladybugs long. All right, now let's see how wide. That's across how wide it is, all right? So we're gonna stand our up and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, let's see right here, and 4. It's 4 ladybugs wide. All right, cupcakes. So after we get done with this, I want you to ask your mom and dad to go around the house and you can find toys, paper, things in your cabinets. And you can use anything you want and you can measure those things. And make sure that you send Miss Brown and Miss Wood a picture or a video of you doing this afterwards, okay? We love to get videos from you and see that you're still learning at home. Bye, cupcakes.